Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, and today I have a Dollar Tree haul to share with you. Before I get started with that though, I did stop at DD's and I found some cute scissors, and I thought these were a good price. They were only $3.50, so you get 3 pairs in here, and I like how they have the floral print, so I went ahead and got those. And then I also picked up a set of correction tape, and I use a lot of this for my planners, so I don't know if they're that good, but I thought the colors were really pretty. As far as the packaging, I'm sure it's white, but and this was also only $2.99, so $3 for a pack of 6. So I like to always go down their crafting aisles just to see if they have any good deals. So that's what I ended up picking up from DD's. And then moving along to Dollar Tree, I ended up finding a 12 by 12 white paper pad. So that's cool. And you're getting 40 sheets. And this is the pound here. So you can never go wrong with white. So $1.25, that was a really good deal. And then I ended up getting this paper kit. Now, I did get the haunted house one. That was like the favorite of mine. I believe they have 2 or 3 different designs, but I ended up seeing this again, and I decided to go pick it up because you get 6 of these sheets, and you just punch these out, and you can use these as ephemeras. I thought this would be a really good size for a memory dex card, and you can, you know, alter that. And I like the bats and then the candy pieces. So I thought that was a good deal, so I finally figured to grab one since they were still in stock. This was new to me, and I got this for my daughter. She is a teacher, and these were in the teaching tree section, and they're sticky note sets, and I thought these were really, really cute. This one has Teach, Love, Inspire, has a ruler. This would be like the chalkboard, and then the pencil. And I think Scrap Diva has some dies that coordinate with like school, like pencils and stuff. So, and then here's another one. It says Love, Inspire, Teach, Motivate. And then more pencils. You got a coffee sticky note. And this one is just more inspirational. Best teacher ever. Thank you for helping me grow. Teach, Love, Inspire. So I took a picture of this first in case she did not want it, but she said, yes, I'll take all 3. So I got this for my daughter. And I found some new eyeglass pouches, and I like to get these because sometimes you can put little goodies in there. They had a variety of colors. They had black that wasn't like iridescent. This was like the 2 iridescent tones that I saw, so it's like a pearlized white, and then this one is like a pink. They had a black that was more matte and like a blue color that was more matte. So I just went ahead and got these. I figured these would be something that would match more of my crafting colors that I usually go with. And then I also picked up one of these. These are hard to find. There was a lot of these out during back to school, but now that I've actually been wanting to pick up a few, they're harder to find. So I did find One Lonely Guy all by itself, and I saw Crafting to Cope do like these cute little mini journal. She did like a Halloween one, so I thought that would be fun to do. So I went ahead and got that. And then they have some new pill organizers and some new colors. So I got this like pretty mint color, this peachy orange, and then I think there was one more color. Yeah, like this purple. And you can just use pure acetone and remove the lettering. They did have them in like this, they're kind of like stackable little circular shaped. And I have one already that was clear, but they had them in all these colors. So if you want to stock up on the other designs, you can. I also found these as well that were in the same colors. So again, so these come in their own container, just so you guys can see. So they come in their own plastic container, and then these are all individual. So you get 3 to a little set here. Again, pure acetone will remove that. Now these aren't you know, huge as far as like with space to put a bunch of things in, but you can definitely add charms and tiny little beads, little things like that. So you can either fill this all up and gift it, or you can, you know, send little mini embellishment boxes on their own. So yeah, I got all 3 of the colors. Again, they do have the cylinder looking ones as well in those color forms. I did pick up some of the drizzled popcorn in the candy corn flavor. And then I needed one of these, and sometimes you can't find these at Dollar Tree, so this was $1.50, I believe, since it has the red dot. And then depending on your location of where you live, sometimes they'll have football teams and stuff there, or merchandise. And I'm not a Raider fan, but my best friend is. So every time I find anything Raiders, I always get that for her. I did find this new sign from Dollar Tree. It says pick your poison. Absolutely loved it because it has no glitter on there. They had another design style that was a little bit in different color tones. This matches more of the decor that I go with. I might paint that a different color, maybe black or orange, just so it matches a little bit better, but then it does go well with this one, so we'll see. But I thought this was a cute little sign, so I got that. And then I got me an orange mug, like a little pumpkin. This was $1.50. Last year I had a hard time finding the mugs, and I ended up getting one and it broke. So yeah, I was super excited to find this orange one. And then they have one that's all white as well, but I just got the orange this year. And then I picked up 2 of these because someone was saying that these were actually really good, and you get 12 gel stamps. I've never used anything like this in my toilets, so it'll be interesting. The only scent that I saw was the citrus scent, so I'm not sure if there's other ones available, but I went ahead and grabbed 2 just in case I don't find it again, and I do like it. So I'm going to try that and see how well that works. And then last but not least, I saw these pens, and they had these 2 different options, and they're called glitter outline markers. So I figured, why not see what it looks like. So it's supposed to, like, I don't know if it gives the glitter effect in the center, and then the bold color on the outline. It says shake, press, tap, and write. So give me some paper and let's see how well these work. So we'll do this like pink one. So it does have like that little ball, and it is white. Get this ink, it's coming, you guys can see. Okay, so oh, that is so cool. I love it, and it's so juicy too. Works really well. Let's go ahead and do the blue. Very cool. These are good too to color like little wood pieces. So that was the green. I really like those. Let's go ahead and open the other set and see if these are just as bright. Again, I only saw these 2 sets at my store, so I don't know if they make more colors. So that is the purple color. So they're not like true to color as far as their caps, but they are still really good. So this one is like supposed to be like an orange. And the last one we have is this yellow. Yeah, this one looks more like a green. So this was supposed to be that green one, and then this one is like that yellow. So that one looks pretty close, but not exactly. But yeah, those are the different colors, and I'm really happy about these. I hope I find other colors if there are more out there, but these are definitely worth the, I think these were $1.20. No, they have red stickers, so they're probably $1.50 each, but I thought these were a good deal. So yeah, that is my haul, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye.